makes me laugh. Hi, and welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show, where we feature underground, unsigned, often unappreciated, and obscure, mostly metal music from around the world and in all kinds of languages. I am Jess, and this is Drew, and we are Neckbeard Noose. If you like that song you just heard, awesome. Me too. It's my favorite one. It's called 2 Cents, and I don't know which number track it is on our album, but it is on our album, Assorted Remains 10 Ounces. You can listen to that full album here on this YouTube channel we're coming to you live from. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on Pandora, Amazon, Apple Music, pretty much anywhere you find streamable music other than SoundCloud and Bandcamp. We are not on there. We do have a second album that'll be coming out pretty soon. So watch out for that if you really like our music. If you like some of our other content, we have more of these episodes that we've done still on our channel. If you want to watch them and check out some older shows we've done and find some new music. We also have a cooking show that we've started. Our first chapter episode of that is available for you to watch. And we have some live shows that we have done recently if you want to check those out on our channel. Here in a moment, we're going to actually get to reacting to some music. We have 20 artists?
Yep.
Yeah, 20 artists as usual, from mostly metal music, sometimes something a little different from various links that Drew has gathered from around the internet, around the world. I'm running out of things to say. If you'd like to support our show but you don't want to spend any money, you can do the YouTube thing where you like, subscribe, share, comment, say something fun in the chat. You can also support us financially a little bit, if, just to be nice, or if you want to promote your music a little further. We do share some of everybody's music on some playlists and share them around. So if you want your music higher up on those playlists, or you want a little bit more screen time on our show, take a look at our donation perk options in the chat right there. Is it time for a mic change?
Yep.
Yay, mic change.
Welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. We got another 20 wonderful artists, rarely heard artists, probably more heard in their local scenes. But we have local artists from all around the world to show you in this amazing show we put together here. And we got a lot of great links.
A lot of great talented artists, as per usual.
And we play every song in its entirety for the most part. Unless your song is like 7 or 10 minutes long, then we'll shorten it down to a safe amount. In which case, we'll play probably the best part of the song. And we'll also be adding everyone's song to a playlist, either on YouTube, Spotify, or one of our gaming videos, depending on if you don't use any of the other two platforms. And thanks for Andy Goldsmith for joining us. I know it's probably really late in your country right now. It's only around 7:15 here, and usually this is about the time I go to bed anyway, because I have to work late at night. So this is pretty much my bedtime, but I don't have work, so.
So you're up late with me watching.
So we can do this show. You get to join us. But yeah, sorry it's so early in your time of the world. Thanks for joining us though. And here's our first link I just posted in the chat.
Alright.
This is an artist that just dropped a new song recently, a few Tuesdays ago. If not just this last Tuesday. The song is called Claimed by the Earth by Throne of the Damned.
That was quite beautiful. Just a very vivid and brutal depiction of nature's cycles.
Oh yeah, lovely energy. And I love the down-tuned bass and guitar chemistry.
That was fun.
Takes me back to the new metal days.
Very,
But,
very classic sound.
Definitely a very, very classic death metal sound. And I love the rasp of the vocalist a lot.
I really like the bass a lot, like the bassist. That was fun.
Oh yeah, very colorful lyrics.
I think that might have been my favorite part. Actually, was just the lyrics alone. That was fun.
And again, lovely vocal tone.
Fun song to start the show with.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that was a lovely lyric video by the band Throne of the Damned. That was their song Claimed by the Earth. And you can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat and give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. And here's our next artist here, a Bandcamp link to an artist by the name of Blix.
That's a cool name.
Almost sounds like a Nintendo 64 video game title.
Kind of does.
Like, I think I may have played it at some point. Or maybe it is just a similar title.
Also sounds like a phone game, like a match 3 type phone game.
Yeah, this is the song "Awakened by Bombs"
That sounds less like a phone
by
game.
the artist Blix.
What that album was. Very detailed.
Oh yeah, very classic Blackened Energy.
I really liked the controlled chaos in that one. It just kept like switching rhythms. It was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, it really headed right into the element of chaos near the middle and just kind of spread out throughout the chaos of factors there.
I really like your drummer. I can tell he's really skilled, or at least practiced a whole bunch. Like, wow.
Yeah, I love that drumming chemistry and in combination with the bass chemistry also.
Yeah. Your vocalist has quite a range too. That's really impressive.
Oh yeah, very classy potato sound.
What does Blix mean, or at least what inspired that name? I'm curious.
Yeah, you should let us know in the comments what inspired your name,
Yeah, I'm
or
curious.
if we're pronouncing it correctly.
Maybe it's Blikes.
Yeah, it could be Bleaks.
Bleaks. Ooh.
Who knows?
Ooh,
for
that'd
sure.
be cool.
So
But yes,
you should clear that up for us.
and tell us the meaning and lore behind it, just for the funsies. That was fun too. It was kind of groovy in some places. I like
yeah.
that when it wasn't switching up the tempo and stuff. Like the guitar riffage and the drums together was really groovy. It was kind of cool to like chill and zone out to, which makes me sad because it's apparently a song about being awakened by bombs. So I felt a little bad being like chill and groovy with that for a while.
Yeah, and excellent vocal tone. Very almost desolate-like.
And what a range as well.
Oh yeah.
There was a lot of different things you did with your voice that were really impressive. I like that.
Yeah, that was Blix with their song "Awakened by Bombs," and you can check out more of their music from that last Bandcamp link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and give them a follow on their Bandcamp. And there's another Bandcamp link to another artist by the name of Deep Green Maze.
Makes me think of a hedge maze. Or a forest. A hedge maze in a forest. The ultimate way to get lost.
Shit.
I want to have a forest of my very own so I can design a hedge maze inside it.
That'd be
So
shit.
cool. That's goals right there.
Hey, this is Deep Green Maze with Dead Stare.
I like that sudden ending there. It was like, is it gonna fade? Nope. That was fun. I bet that would be really, really great to hear live, especially with an ending like that.
Oh yeah.
That almost sounded like a live recording.
Yeah, it did kind of
Was
sound
it?
very demo-like.
Yeah, was it? Or was that like intentional for like stylistic choice?
Either way, I really appreciate the DIY-like qualities.
Me too.
And I love the raw technique of it.
It feels like I got to go to this show and I recorded it on my phone and I'm just like nostalgically listening to it on my headphones as I'm walking. Like, I dig that.
Hell yeah.
And your drummer just really beat the shit out of those cymbals. My goodness, that was fun.
Oh yeah, excellent drum chemistry and Yeah, again, excellent DIY tones.
And I'm guessing Deep Green Maze is relating to forest, given your like album art there with like some forest imagery. But in case I'm wrong, tell me what the inspiration is behind your band name, because I am curious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, please give us more insight on what your band's about. I believe a lot of your songs sounded pretty different from each other.
There's people here and they're chatting.
And yeah, that was Deep Green Maze with their track Dead Stare. You can check out more of their music from that last Bandcamp link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat and give them a follow. And thanks for joining us, Wolf Flow and Blood Clot and Hangman's Park and Pablo so early in the chat. Again, Wolf Flow, we love when you join us in our shows. But don't feel obligated to be here all the time. I know you probably have a busy musician life like we do. But you being here is always a privilege. And we love having people here in the chat to let each other know what they think about each other's songs. And
it's a
our
great
next
way to help each other in the music community.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
Here's our next artist here. Artist by the name of In Dying Eyes.
Oh, how poetic.
There's a track called Enslaved.
Possibly less poetic. lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. And I just love the general vibe of the entire song. I love the composition. How many vocalists are there?
Oh yeah, I'm curious about that too.
Like, I heard at least one, obviously, but there was a possibility of two, maybe some, like, you know, editing and post type thing, but what a range either way, however many of you there are.
Yeah, I love the
Just
breakdown and the general energy.
That breakdown was intense. I dig it.
Yeah, the guitar and drum energy and chemistry is what I love the best.
I really like the entire composition, the way the song moves. And I like the lyrics. The lyrics are really heartfelt.
Yeah, it reminded me of a fresh combination of Lorna Shore and From Autumn to Ashes with some new metal elements. And
Yeah, I kind of hear that.
very great clash of elements. And I really love the energy all around.
I would love to hear that live. That would sound so
Oh,
beautiful live, I think. I would really like to see that someday. If y'all ever come to Texas, like, let us know. So I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, that was In Dying Eyes
What a cool band name as well.
with their track Enslaved. And you can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. And here's our next artist, artist from, I believe, London. Artist called Mannequin.
Is it mannequin or like a play on words on mannequin?
Could be. This is
Every broken dream's by my head, and all of my feelings are far from me. Every broken dream's by my
was just wonderful. 13 out of
Oh, yeah.
10. Just wonderful. Y'all's vocalists harmonize so beautifully together. I love it.
Absolutely.
Holy
Great,
cow, I am blown away.
great vocal chemistry.
Absolutely. And the rest of y'all are talented too, but like it was so amplified having the two vocalists like harmonizing with each other. I hope all your songs sound just like that. That was so cool.
Yeah, very nice nostalgic tone also.
Yeah, it felt almost like nostalgic new metal-y, but with like a bit more melodic kind of elements to it. I don't know, it was so beautiful. It almost felt like a musical production. Like it was very epic.
Oh yeah.
Very, very cool. I really enjoyed that.
All kinds of elements clashed together. Reminded me a lot of dope and Deftones combined.
You can hear that. There's
Dope tones.
some really good use of music theory in this song for sure. Like really, really well well composed. I love it. Y'all need to get signed, like
Yeah.
for real. If all your songs sound just like that, y'all need to get signed. Just saying. Get you a record company. Make that money. Y'all deserve it.
Yeah, that was Monican.
Monica, how do we pronounce your
Yeah,
name?
let us know how
And
to
what's
pronounce
the
your name
inspiration
properly.
behind it? What does it mean, and where did it come from? Tell us everything.
Yeah, that was their song Ape Sorrow. You can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat and give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Our next artist here is an artist by the name of Humwreck.
Humwreck.
And
Like home wreck, but like if you say it really fast. Humwreck.
oh yeah, and might be our first mood shift change tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, we usually play all kinds of artists, mostly intense artists of heavier genres, but we also play DIY artists of multiple different genres.
And intensity of heaviness.
Yeah, and you're about to hear our first mood shift change for tonight. This is Humwreck with their track Carmina Macabre.
I did try to figure out what Carmina means. The closest my guess I might have is the word garden. So like a macabre garden, which kind of feels appropriate to me. Like that would have been a great soundtrack while wandering through a garden of horrors, I think. Like,
hell yeah.
especially like the different movements, how it was like fast at first, then like a little more chill, and then fading away. Probably how you would feel walking through a garden of horrors and then leaving. Like, it's a great soundscape. I liked it.
Yeah, great soundscape. It kind of almost reminds me of Trent Reznor on heroin or something.
You can kind of hear that. I think without the context of the title, I would have assumed it was like some old Star Trek music remixed, honestly, because it had like some really like retro sounding instruments in the synth work. But it was still really fun. As far as noisecore goes, like I really like that.
Lovely synth energy, synth chemistry. It also reminds me of like a Super Nintendo version of Hell.
I could totally hear that.
Or
Like, it definitely has like some retro sounds in there.
Oh yeah.
Very pleasant in its own way. It made me feel really nice. Reminded me of watching Star Trek with my parents when I was a kid. Like, especially those like really synthetic kind of wavy sounds. I forget what they're called, but it was nice. I liked that.
Oh yeah, that was Humwreck with their track Carmina Macabre.
Is this a one-person project, or is this like a group effort? I'm curious. I want to assume it's a one-person project because there's a lot of synth sounds, but I am curious. And also, what does the title mean? I want to know if I'm right or wrong or close or whatever. Man, there's people in the chat. It's amazing.
Thanks Blix for joining us. And
they're here. Hi, Blix.
And thanks Humwreck for their track Carmina Macabre. And you can check out more of their music from that last Bandcamp link I posted. Be sure to give them a follow on their Bandcamp. Let them know what you think about their music. And here's our next artist here. YouTube.
I remember that. Are they still doing stuff?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I would not know. I stopped paying attention to their new stuff like 10 years ago. Yeah, I love that album art.
My device, no control.
raw recording sound.
I bet it would sound super epic live.
Oh yeah.
I really do. Like that had such a fun groove to it, like rhythmically. And then the lyrics were like really intense.
Yeah.
Like that would be really fun to hear live.
Very lovely guitar work also. It's probably my favorite part.
And your vocalist seems to have a really amazing range. Like there's a bit of a potato-y recording there, so it doesn't show off as much, but I feel like, especially live, or less potato-y type recording, you'd be able to show off that range. It's really impressive.
Hell yeah.
I dig it. I dig the whole vibe.
Yeah, great energy.
Kind of nostalgic in its own way.
Oh yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah, it reminded me of a Blackened Soulfly, or at least a death metal version of what Soulfly could have been.
I can kind of hear that. A bit of like an old school heavy metal kind of feel to it though.
Oh yeah.
I dig that.
Yeah, that was Viscerous with their track Killers. At least I believe that's how you pronounce your band name.
Looks like Viscerous.
Could be Viscerous.
I'm
Maybe it
gonna
is
say
Viscerous.
Viscerous.
And that was Killers, and you can check out more music from Viscerous from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. Again, we're at Neckbeard Noose, and we came from the dimension you know better as hell, the second dimension. We're a platinum selling artist, but we crossed over to try out your metal scene instead. We didn't like the deals and contracts or even the metal scene in hell. It's all garbage.
I mean, there's
So
a
we-
reason it's called hell.
Oh yeah. And we decided to try out your metal scene instead. And so far, after possessing these bodies in the southern United States of your dimension, we play a few of those for you now.
Yay.
And we'll be back in 10 minutes to play the rest of these artists we have here.
Double yay.
So during our first 10 minutes here, we're going to play our video for the song Defrag, and followed by a few other songs of ours. And we'll be back shortly to play the rest of these artists. Feel free to give us a donation if you want to put your music higher on the playlist, or if you want added benefits to promoting your music.
Looking back to the time where we needed nothing except the height of earth. Yet we could all drink from the depths of our resource generously. Instead we're taking your left. With the best judgment, you claim and say you have lazily snuffed lives, you rock away and laugh. Do, play, when, act, sin, your person. Do, pray, when, bless, your eye, and do, pray, do, pray, when, bless, your eye, have us procedures, smoke the air. Evidence disguise the surface inside the lens. The lens. Do, pray, when, act, sin, your person. vessels. The rule that you did not break won't save you because I paint your face and I split the cancer cells. Make me good, Daddy. Corrupt.
Welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show. Here are a few of our tracks when we were on our 10-minute break, starting with our video for Defrag, our latest video, followed by our first video, Scapegoat, and then here are a few of our video for Muted. And you can check out all our videos and the rest of our first album on our YouTube channel. And we have a second album coming out very soon. And here's our next artist here. Artist by the name of Cunt Full of Concrete, which is also probably why we can't ever monetize the show. So, lovely artist by the name of Cunt Full of Concrete, etc. And this is their track, Entrail Entanglement.
Speaking of us never being able to monetize, if you want to support this show, we've got some donation links in the chat. You can check those out. Bogwitch lovingly did that while we were on break. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for you, Bogwitch, for your donation. And here's Entrail Entanglement by Cunt Full of Concrete.
drumming right there. And some really intense vocal range. Holy shit.
Absolutely.
I feel like I remember reading somewhere in the chat that this might be a female-fronted band.
Oh, that's
which
cool.
is also super, super awesome. I might have read that wrong. I'm not able to find it in the chat currently. It might have gone up too far for me to find it, but I feel like I remember reading that at one point. So if that's like your thing, you like female-fronted bands, like check this shit out.
Hell yeah.
What an amazing vocal range, by the way. And some really intense drumming. Holy shit.
Yeah, great vocal tone and great nostalgic breed chemistry. And really love the
breeze.
lovely burst-like energy from the rest of the band.
Really drives up the adrenaline, honestly. Like, I'm still kind of like amped up after that. It's very energizing.
Yeah, very
Can you imagine that live? Like, holy shit.
hell yeah.
Cut full of concrete.
I bet they make some cool shirts.
I bet so. What a fun
They already
band
have
name.
some pretty cool band art.
Seriously. Y'all's band art is pretty intense. I dig it.
Yeah, that was Cunt Full of
Oops.
Concrete with Entrail Entanglement. You can check out more of their music from that last Bandcamp link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music and give them a follow on their Bandcamp page. And here's our next artist by the name of Call It Tragedy.
Call it tragedy free fall. Look how he's not female fronted. Somebody from the band is also in a female fronted band. That's what some emotional intensity in that one.
Yeah, lovely emotional and nostalgic tones.
You almost made me tear up on that one. Shit. That was it. That was intense. I
Almost.
dig it. Almost. Well, okay. Well, they're still in my eyeballs. It's cool. It hasn't messed up my makeup yet. Still though, holy cow.
Yeah, lovely guitar work, and fret work, and time signatures.
Just beautiful vocal harmonies. Holy cow. Y'all just harmonize so great together. I love it.
Yeah, great vocal chemistry.
y'all are all so insanely talented. And that video was very well directed. Just all around, checks all the boxes, just beautiful.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Very classy metalcore sound.
Yes, I like everything about this band. I like y'all a lot.
Yeah, that was Call It Tragedy with their track Free Fall.
Hashtag mood, man.
You can check out
Insane.
more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, be sure to let them know what you think about their music. And be sure to give them a follow. A subscription on their YouTube channel.
Whoa, I'm already subscribed to y'all. When did I hear your music before?
Maybe we did promote them before. We just
Maybe we
forgot.
promoted you before, or I found y'all on Facebook when I was like just looking for bands to listen to. I don't know, but I was already subscribed. That's cool.
Sweet. Yeah, here's our next artist. I just now posted in the chat. An artist by the name of Carbine C.
How do we pronounce it? I want to say Carbine C. But I could be wrong.
Here's an artist in I believe a collaboration with Jake Ohm. This is a song by the name of Indisposed.
Let's check this out.
Fuck JPD, swerving FCPD and dodging DPD. Those are my stomping grounds where I kick around. Always running, feeling down. Who am I today? Fucking with DPD. Pay the bills to get lower medical to cover up disorders, but I'm still a joker. But insane, like the Joker, rolling got me dozing. Other than spitting, I'm enclosing my emotion. Never really imposing, never get frozen. Cotton smoking up the boat, another J I'm roasting. More time I'm losing, use it doesn't mean you're a criminal. Shit you gotta do, it's a crime. Just taking psychedelics to feel subliminal. But now I'm swerving cause I deserve the time. Shit's got me feeling cynical. Depressed, diseased, always miserable.
Give me a screen, guys.
Global epidemic, academic, till it eats away your sense of mind. You get it, forget it, carry on with my sword. Adore death, not really much of a threat. Grim looking at me like bet, but I got a jet. Told you meet up after my set. Retching up the heckling that had been resting. Now we have nothing inside but the etching. This is a blessing. I'm truly pledging that I'm edging, letting me forgetting what I've been searching for. No question, this is my reckoning. This is truly my sickening ending. This ain't no fictional, lyrical metaphor. Gotta cause gore to protect my score. Such a bore.
Lovely
was
horrorcore
fun.
energy.
For sure. I dig that synth work and that beat. That was amazing. Very, very spooky.
Yeah, it takes me back to the days I used to listen to a lot of Twisted.
I can totally hear that. I just really dig the whole vibe of that. Y'all's voices are amazing. I imagine that was, I assume that was two people because it sounded like two people.
Yeah, I believe that
Y'all
was a
were great.
collaboration artist.
That was so great.
Not sure which one is which.
Did that originate as a freestyle or was that like written? Like just the way it's formatted. There's the only hook is like instrumental and stuff. Like I don't know, I'm curious. I want to hear the story behind this one. Like this is cool. It almost feels like a demo track that like is gonna be put into something bigger, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just excited. I liked that a lot. Those rhymes are fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for giving us all a 2 months head start and a interest in Halloween.
Right.
Celebrating
Ooh,
early.
what should we do for Halloween?
We got
do
2
something
months to
special.
prepare. Thanks for this band reminding us.
Maybe we should like put a poll on our Patreon so that y'all join our Patreon
Oh, yeah.
and vote for what we should do for Halloween. That could be fun.
Yeah, you should give our Patreon some attention this
Our
lovely
first
Halloween.
patron. And like, if enough of y'all join, we'll let you vote on what we should do for Halloween. That would be fun.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that was Carbine C.
Featuring, I didn't remember, but it was fun. I liked that track a lot. That track was fun.
Oh,
It
yeah.
really was. I hope y'all are on YouTube.
With their track Indisposed. You can listen to more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted.
Did y'all write that beat? I'm curious, like, did y'all make your own beat for that one? That was such a dope beat.
Yeah, it sounded like the top strings of a guitar.
It was like kind of trappy, but like heavy. I dug it. I don't know. I just really liked that a lot.
Oh yeah.
I really liked that. I'm still kind of dancing to it in my head.
Yeah, give the Carbine C a follow on their Spotify page. And here's our next Spotify artist. I just posted in the chat. Artist by the name of, I believe, Eteria.
Eteria. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Yeah, that's
I'm curious.
yeah, I'm not really sure. It's Eteria with their track Sorriso de Terre.
What does that mean?
I know, right?
I should look this up.
What does it all mean?
I'm gonna try to Google Translate all of this. incredibly emotional.
Oh yeah.
I did learn that it's in Italian, I think.
Okay.
And the title possibly means Smiles of Ether. And the band or artist name might be a play on the word ethereal
Alright.
in Italian, but I could be wrong because I couldn't find a direct translation on that. But it seems to be loosely based on the word ethereal in either Italian or Greek. But Google says the title is Smiles of Ether.
Okay.
Man, that vocalist has a range,
Oh yeah.
and you can hold some notes.
Very
Holy
emotional
cow.
energy.
Very
An emotional tone. It reminded me a lot of a much darker Deftones.
Like I did not understand the lyrics, but I could tell there was some deep emotion behind it because of the music and the way the vocalist was performing. Like, wow.
Oh yeah.
It's getting more and more intense, it sounded like, but it also looked like a really long song.
Also gave me at the drive-in vibes. But also kept a very sweet dark tone to it.
It did. It was so melodic.
Yeah.
Almost trance-like in a way.
Oh yeah. It's a entire track's actually 7+ minutes long. We stopped it a little early, but you can listen to the entire track. Sorriso di Terre by the band Exteria. I believe they're from Italy.
It seems.
Okay.
It seems. Their bio on Spotify looked like it was in Italian, and I could not translate that quickly.
Okay.
But the name of the song was detected as an Italian
Sweet.
language on Google, so that's my best guess at least.
Yeah, you can check out more Eteria, just like their song Sorriso di Terre from
So
their
pretty.
Spotify link. And you can check out more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. And be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And here's our artist here, Spotify artist.
Ooh, how are you gonna pronounce that?
Maybe Dule.
Is the V silent, you think? Or maybe the V is a U? Here it
Totally
is.
give us a clue how to pronounce it better.
Or Devlay. Devlay. I don't know.
Here's a ecstasy melody,
Like the drug?
possibly.
I'm curious. Feels very retro. Do people still do that? I'm curious. Do people still do
I
that?
think so.
Wow.
No, not so much around here.
Yep. Reminds me of everything. 2009 again.
know, right?
I'm so happy. That was so wonderful. That was just the perfect level of nostalgia. I'm
Yeah,
so
way to
happy right now.
Take me back to my beginnings of my adult years.
Right?
Celebrating them right.
The,
Just the right clubs.
the drum and bass, the delayed arpeggiators, just so classic and done with such a modern feel. I love it. That was
Absolutely.
beautiful. I hope all of your music sounds just like that. I want to like dance in my room to your music. I do. That was fun.
Yeah, lovely nostalgic tone.
I want to shuffle.
And lovely bass tones also.
That was
and,
just so fun.
Yeah, lovely chaotic energy.
While still maintaining the beat with that drum and bass. Just great synth work all around.
Absolutely.
Is this a solo project or is this a group? I'm curious. Do tell. And do tell us how to pronounce your name and what it means. And whether that was a reference to the drug, your song there. I am curious. 'Cause it felt like it was. But I'm curious.
Yeah, you should let us know in the comments later all about your music. That was Worship the Sacrifice with their track. Oh, sorry.
That
was Dibley with their track
Dibley.
Ecstasy Melody. Yeah, our next artist is Worship the Sacrifice.
There we go.
But be sure to give I guess Dibley.
Delay.
I guess it's
Delay.
Dule.
Is it delay?
Could be delay.
That would be cool. Tell us how to pronounce your name and what it means, please. I want to know. I want
Yeah.
to appreciate it more.
That was
Thank you.
Dule with Ecstasy Melody. You can check out more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat.
I thought it was great.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to tell you verbally, though.
Yeah, give them a
Video.
follow on their Spotify page also.
I should do that.
And also our next Spotify artist here also. As I mentioned, this is Worship the Sacrifice.
I'm expecting something heavy out of this. With a name like that.
Yeah, this
I mean, I'm expecting heavy with album art like that. there's a lot of talent packed into that one song. Holy
Oh, yeah.
cow.
Got great guitar and drum chemistry.
Yes. And the vocalists, like, y'all are really talented too. Like, holy shit, everyone in this band is so talented.
Such fast drumming and
Yes.
fast guitar playing.
Yes, and fast vocals. And it still sounded beautiful all together. It wasn't even like super chaotic, which is also okay, but like it was so melodic in its own way. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah,
How
great.
y'all doing that so quickly? That was incredible.
Great balance of chaos and melody.
It felt like mostly melody holding the chaos together.
Oh yeah.
And so quickly, I'm just so blown away by how fast that song was. Like, y'all's drumming, y'all's guitaring, your vocals. Like, how y'all doing that? I'm impressed. I would like to see
Absolutely.
that live just to see how exhausted y'all are after it.
Yeah, lovely energy. I'm sure it's very tiresome playing your music.
It sounds like that song in particular was incredibly tiresome, but worth it. Holy cow. What an adrenaline rush, really.
Oh yeah, that was Worship the Sacrifice with their track Cutthroat.
Nearly knocked my antlers off.
Yeah, you can listen to more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat and give them a follow on their Spotify page.
Y'all gonna do it. That was epic.
Yeah, our next artist here is a artist by the name of Systematic Devastation, and this is their track.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Man, that phone recording did not do that sound justice. I'm just saying, that probably had a way more epic sound live.
Oh yeah.
And I'm trying to imagine it, and I bet it was amazing.
Either way, it reminded me a lot of Napalm Death.
Yes,
I
I can
really-
totally hear that.
Really admire the energy. I imagine you made great T-shirts,
I bet you
and
do.
the recording sound would have been much better through a better recording device.
But I can still
But,
see the potential there. Like, look at all that energy. Y'all's drummer is amazing.
Either way, I can still hear the majority of your tone, and I really love the raw energy.
Man, I would love to hear that, like, live, not just the recording, but, like, actually be there.
It reminds me a lot of the band Sweet Tooth.
I have not heard that.
They're more of an underground
Okay.
local band around here
Oh,
in the southern United States.
I should check that out. But that was fun. I bet y'all put on some really fun shows. It looked like everyone was having fun.
Yeah, that was a great live video,
Mm-hmm.
and you can
Fantastic.
check out more by Systematic Devastation,
What a great
like their
band.
track The Light.
I like that band name.
Yeah, great band name.
I want to see
Yeah.
y'all's logo art. I do. I'm curious what it looks like.
Yeah, maybe that ghost in the background's their art. Maybe it's the venue.
Could be the venue. What a cool name for a venue. Auditorium. That's adorable. I love it. I like that a lot.
Hell yeah.
Auditorium.
Yeah, be sure to listen to more Systematic Devastation's music from that last YouTube link I posted, and give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel, and let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Thanks you guys for sticking around in the chat and watching our show. If you like what we're doing, feel free to send us a donation, and we can try to benefit and promote your music a little farther with your depending on what kind of donation you send our way. We have a PayPal link pasted at the top, and also a debit card link. And be sure to listen to more of our music on our YouTube channel. Again, we're Neckbeard Noose. We're a platinum selling artist in the second dimension that you know better as hell. We crossed over to try out your metal scene instead, and we need inspiration to write better music for humans in your dimension, so we can thrive in your dimension and your metal scene instead, because there's much better deals and ways to go about the metal music scene. And thank you for sending your links and watching our show. We have a few of our played a few of our tracks during our last 10-minute break. We're gonna play another one and go on another 10-minute break. This one track will take up the whole break, as it's a 9-minute collaboration track by the artist Midnight Loss and us. Yeah, this is by yours truly, we're Neckbeard Noose, and this is Breaking the Circle. And we'll be back. back to the Weasel Box Music Show.
Hi.
You heard our track with our collaboration artist, Midnight Lost. You heard our song, Breaking the Circle. That's a very long track. It took up most of the break. And you can also hear that, and also the track and video for 2 cents, which we also played live earlier.
Yeah, that was fun. I love that song.
Yeah, you can check out all our music from our YouTube channel, and we also have a second album in the works. But here's our next artist that I just now posted in the chat. Artist by the name of Anna Sarka.
Nice. What does that mean?
Yeah, I think I heard it before. Sounds like a brand of bottled water.
Ooh, it kind of does.
This is Drinking by Anna Sarka, aka Plasma Center.
Amazing.
Richard, your time has come.
What? Me, sir?
Yes, my boy. If you want to survive, drink his blood.
Track for an album called Survival Mode. My goodness.
Hell yeah.
I am curious how this amplifies throughout the album. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, if that track played on Metalocalypse, I probably wouldn't even know it wasn't Death Clock.
Oh my
They
god,
get away
that had
with,
so much Death Clock vibes. Oh my gosh. Now I want to rewatch Metalocalypse.
Ew, a lot of seasons to sit through. Is it 4?
There's 4 seasons. There was supposed to be a 5th one, but man, it never happened. Sad day.
Yeah, I've been meaning to sit through that.
I'll make it happen. I'll find it. We'll watch it. But oh my god, that was great. That was almost fun. Those lyrics were very graphic, but kind of funny. I liked it. It was very gratuitous. It really was, but like, it was awesome. Wow.
Yeah, that was Anna Sarka with their track "Drinking Blood." Love their drum and guitar chemistry the best.
Real. Was there more than one vocalist? I felt like there were moments where there might have been a backup vocalist, and it really amplified things. And I might have just been hearing stuff. I'm curious. So, was there 2 vocalists? Because that was amazing, and y'all sound great together. If there
Yeah,
were.
I think I heard at least 2.
I felt like there was at least one backup vocalist. It was really great harmony in the screaming vocals. I love when screaming vocals harmonize. It's so cool. It just like surprises you how melodic it can be.
Oh yeah, you can
That was intense.
be sure to listen to more music by Anna Sarka from that last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Be sure to again subscribe on their YouTube channel.
Yeah,
And here's our
really intense tracks tonight.
oh yeah, lots of intense artists and a very
Not just
very intense
heavy.
mood shift changes also.
Yeah, like not just heavy, but like actually intense. Y'all are feeling some feelings, man. I swear.
Yeah, our next artist I just now posted in the chat a SoundCloud link. Artist Ophabot,
Ophabot or Ophabot?
could be Ophabot.
What does it mean?
Another mood shift change with their track Idiom.
I love your album art. It's so colorful. nostalgic. Gave me like house party feels in
Oh,
like
yeah.
2007. You know, like
Like deep into the party,
right,
5-6 hours into it,
right.
the thick of it.
Everybody's like really, really fucked up or passed out already, but there's still the late partiers still dancing.
Hell yeah.
Like yeah, what a great vibe. Really, really dig that drum and bass sound.
Yeah, I love the drum and bass chemistry a lot.
I love those delayed arpeggiators. They were a little cleaner than the other song that had the nostalgic drum and bass feel. Much more modern sounding, but with very, very heavy nostalgic vibes. I dig it. I really love your album art. It was really fun to stare at.
Yeah, lovely album art also.
What does Ophobot mean, or Ophobot? What does it mean? I'm curious.
Yeah, let us know in the comments later what your band name means.
That was great.
Yeah, that was a Ophobot.
It was like, I don't know, it was like I could chill to it, but also it was like adrenalizing. It was cool.
Oh yeah, very almost meditative.
Very
but
club
also
friendly.
energetifying.
Very, very club friendly. I can imagine sitting and chilling and watching other people dance to that, or like getting up and dancing to that.
Oh yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, that was Ophobot's song, Idiom. You can check out more of their music from that last SoundCloud link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And be sure to give them a follow on their SoundCloud link. Our next artist is a Spotify artist by the name of Hangman's Park.
That sounds familiar. Have we promoted them before?
They do sound familiar,
Sounds
but
very familiar.
yeah, I'm actually
But we've promoted so many artists, some of these names kind of blur together, honestly.
yeah,
I
pretty
lose
much.
track sometimes. But that does sound very familiar.
Yeah, this is the song Rage by Hangman's Park. Probably an artist we've promoted before. Yeah, I'm not
Possibly
sure.
not. Lyrically, I'm surprised. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be because it's a song called Rage. Like shit.
Yeah, I love the rasp of the vocals.
I really like the rhythm that the guitar and the drums were dealing out there. It was like chaotic. It was hard to groove to, and so is Rage in a way. Like I dig it. I really like y'all's color scheme as well. What a beautiful shade of green your Spotify pages. I just love that.
Yeah,
Just
great.
side note.
Yeah, very pretty album art.
Mm-hmm.
And I love your drum and chemistry tone the best. Very crunchy tones.
Yeah.
And very catchy also.
Manimal is in the chat. Let's give them a shout
And
out.
lovely shout out to Manimal for joining us. Yeah, it's been a little while talking to Manimal. And
So welcome back to the show.
I think
We'll
we have
see you again.
I think we have a Manimal song coming up in one of the upcoming weeks. Probably next week, I'm not sure. But here's our next artist here. Artist by the name of 95 Jupiter. I believe is another mood shift change.
With a name like that, I'm getting like vaporwave vibes already, or synthwave vibes. Probably not, but like that's just the vibe I'm getting already.
Yeah, here's Big Cat by 95 Jupiter. I forget what genre actually.
I'm excited to find out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a short song. I hope I'm not gonna be sad when it's over because it's so short. Yes.
No, for real.
Forget who wasn't with me in the gym. Skrilla grabbed the rebound if I ever missed the rim. No, for real. My house ain't get another chance to spin. Blow a whole bag on guns, that's some money well spent. Spot him, got him, nigga, fuck a doctor. He won't see the spitter. Boy, broke is a joke, so when he rap, it's funny riddles. Niggas sweet as Skittles. Pull down this street, get drizzle. Get you nick for a nickel. Shots out off without the dribble. Been a man, and I'm still a man, and it's gon' stay that way. I got a plan. Ben had a plan, ain't got no time to play. You a pit, right? Don't forget, a dog got a day. Hit your block on sleep over time, we land where you stay. No, for real, on the real, I'm a street nigga. Like fuck some rap, I'm too busy in the streets with it. 300 shots be the normal, gang ride different. I guess them niggas hit too good cause they came up missing. Got some people I don't trust, we share same DNA. Went hunting on the other side, that's all I did today. Used to eat petty licks until I saw a bigger play. I took the wrong way, still preach the next the right way. I hop out with that fire or the brr. My life Gucci cause I play this shit brr. They threw me in the jungle, I came back with a fur. Niggas big cats, big pussy, niggas probably purr. Lil' bro tryna up the score, I told him to relax. Sit back, watch Big Bro gon' bring back a new pack. For some rat cap, I'm itching tryna scratch off a hat. I make niggas scratch their head, they can't figure where I'm at. No, for real. Yeah, I make niggas scratch their head, they tryna figure how I'm back. Niggas think me out the dock, but I survived, go tell them that. Go tell them how your mans try to die for a petty step. All those fake war stories only speak real facts. You a crash dummy, you gon' kill yourself and go out back. You move behind another nigga, definition of a fag. I robbed killers in the past, I'm still alive, I can brag. No, for real. Huh? Yeah, I got deep in my bag, came from taking niggas bags. No, for real. Huh? Yeah, till I shit burn. They threw me in the jungle, I came back with a fur. Niggas big cats, big pussy, niggas probably purr. Lil' bro tryna up the score, I told him to relax. Sit back, watch Big Bro gon' bring back a new pack. Fuck my rap cap, I'm itching tryna scratch off a hat. I make niggas scratch their head, they can't figure how I'm back. No, for real.
Yes. Yes, I loved that. That was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Y'all's rhymes, y'all's cadence. Yes.
So much energy packed into one short song.
For real. I am sad that it's over, but it felt like a complete package despite how short the song was. That was great. I loved that hook. No, for real. And then the pause. Amplified so much. Beautiful, wonderful self-hype song. I dig it.
Oh yeah, very
Yes.
energy-inducing song.
Very much. I would love to hear that remix as a club mix. Maybe. But the energy it has already is amazing.
Absolutely.
Amazing. I dig y'all's sound. I hope all your songs sound like that.
Yeah, they had everything you could possibly want in a rap video.
For real. Checks all the boxes. It went really hard. And y'all have hilarious rhymes and great rhyme scheme, great cadence. Just wonderful. I was very pleasantly surprised. I loved that a lot.
Oh yeah, that was 95 Jupiter with their track Big Cat.
Y'all, please keep doing what you're doing and don't
Absolutely.
stop. Like, y'all, you have a great sound. You're going to make it big if you just keep pushing. For real.
Yeah, you gonna check
for
out
real.
more of their music.
Just kidding, but not really. Like, yeah, keep pushing. Y'all have a great sound.
Oh yeah.
Y'all could be huge. I dig it.
Yeah, you gonna listen to more of their music from that YouTube link I posted, and listen to let them know what you think about their music, and give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel.
I might. That was dope.
Yeah, our next artist here is also an artist we've promoted before.
That was good.
Way early one of our episodes. This is Children of Adam.
That might have been like episode 2 even.
Oh yeah,
That
this
was
was
so
way
long
back in the
ago.
day.
Way, way back in the day.
This is Malfunction.
I get it, funk shit, like funk.
You can lead the horse to water, but you could never watch them gaze. Oh, we're just playing, playing around. So play a game, we're playing now.
Man, that was cool. I like that. Hey. Man, I really like the danceable, groovy little tone to that one.
Yeah, I
That
love
bass
it.
guitarist, too, is super talented.
Yeah, very Seinfeld-like, classy bass.
Sexy in its own way.
Oh yeah,
Very, very nice. I like that.
sounds like some sweet gambling music.
That was very fun.
Very great music to lose $50 to in a second. True story, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, if a friend took me out to a casino and gave me $50 and said go crazy, so I
Did you
spent
go
it all in
crazy?
one. I spent it all in one game, pretty much.
Wow.
And yeah, it just sucked $50 right out of me.
I mean, you
It
went
was so
crazy.
fast. Oh yeah, yeah. I
Moving
was
too
just
fast right there.
put it all in, and I didn't win shit. Lovely Oklahoma casinos will treat you right.
Well, at least you were supporting the economy, the local economy there. That's always good, right?
Yeah. Either way, lovely music like Children of Adam play in the gambling casinos, and also lots of radio stations. You should put more of your music on some local stations. I believe you can go pretty far with that.
It's got such a nostalgic feel with such a modern tone. It's very radio friendly. And the string chemistry, like your bassist, your guitarist, just really great chemistry together.
Absolutely.
Every song we've heard, like at least 2 of them that I can remember, always had great string chemistry.
Yeah, it was Children of Adam with their track Malfunction. You can check out more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to...
Oh, I get it now, like why the bass guitar was so sexy. It was because the word funk is in the word malfunction. You can't have a funky song without a cool bass line.
I know, right?
I get it now.
Bass tone has to be prominent.
It has to be, and that was brilliant. Y'all did that great. Sorry, I just realized that. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, be sure to follow Children of Adam on that Spotify link I posted. And I just posted a YouTube link to our next artist. This is artist by the name of Abatter.
Abatray.
Abatray.
Gosh, I don't know.
Abatter. Abatry.
I don't know.
I don't.
How do we pronounce your band name?
Abatry.
Abatray. Abatray.
Abatray.
Abatra.
Abatra.
I don't know. You have a wonderful name. I just wish I could pronounce it. Please tell us how to pronounce your name.
Here's a baiter.
A baiter.
With their track Super Fun. Another lovely mood shift.
Oh, what wonderful album art. Look at all those colors. And that green just pops. Oh, I have to check this album on Slam. Yes.
Roses away, sailing fast to keep the seals at bay. Baby, it's jihadi, cool as a day. You better grab your jacket, come with me. A mother and a father with a magnifying glass.
The cord is like caught on your lip.
Whoops.
I don't even need it. We're done listening to music. Man, that was fun.
Yeah,
You
it
know?
reminded me a lot of the brothers from Night at the Roxbury doing karaoke, drunk as hell.
I can see that. I feel like if The Cure was ever a protest band, this is how they would sound. Not saying that y'all sound like a protest band necessarily, but that's just the vibe I got. It's like if the Cure was angry, this is what they would sound like. I dig it. And I love the album art and the color scheme and the vocals and the like synth work. It's got like old school rock and roll feel. I love the idea that you call yourself psychobilly, like psychedelic rockabilly. Like, yes, amazing. What an amazing genre you've invented. I cannot wait to hear more. Please get your music more out there. Like, I love it. I want to see more psychobilly music in the future.
Oh yeah, lovely remix energy.
It definitely had like a remix feel to it and a lot of remix ability to it, and that's fun. Wow, our camera just made the room orange for some reason.
Yeah, very ductile song, and very energy-inducing song by the band A Baiter.
A beta. A battery.
A battery.
Please tell us how to say your name. I'm gonna have a fun time trying to figure it out until you tell us. Just saying.
Yeah, that was, I guess, A Battery.
A battery. A beta.
With their song Super Fun. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. Give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. And let them know what you think about their music. And again, thanks to all these lovely artists for sending us, or letting me use their music for this show. I think my favorite artist tonight was In Dying Eyes.
Oh man.
With their lovely, very catchy tones.
Yes, I can so hear that. It was really difficult for me, but Call It Tragedy is my favorite. Like, they definitely had the biggest emotional reaction for me. Very, very well done music video and lyrics and composition.
Yeah, I want our two favorite artists to start the line for everyone else. And I want everyone to give a lucky pet to our mascot, Tootie.
I want our two favorite artists and then those who hung out in the chat to go after that. They deserve a lucky E-pet for hanging out with us and talking with each other and checking out new music.
Yeah, pet Tootie for good luck on your journey through the music scenes.
She's a bit busy kissing you on your hand though,
Yeah.
Drew. But you can still pet her
She's
through the
a
camera. Just give her
very
a little
squirmy weasel. And thanks to
pretty baby. Hairy baby.
all these lovely artists. And we'll be doing another show next weekend around the same time with another batch of lovely underground and DIY
Unsigned,
artists.
often unappreciated and
Yeah.
unheard musicians.
We'll be adding everyone's music to a playlist. And if you want your music at the tops of the playlist or want to be promoted a little farther, be sure to give us a subscribe. Give us a donation to one of our donation links. We have a debit and a PayPal link. And
Also check out our Patreon,
oh yeah, give our
'Cause-
Patreon some attention.
because if you join that, you'll get further promotion and you might get to vote on cool content we'll make in the future.
Oh yeah.
And that will be fun too.
Yeah, again, we're Neckbeard Noose. Thanks for hanging out with us in the chat, taking some shots with us, matching with us.
Shout out to Wolfo and Manimal for visiting again.
Absolutely.
Super cool when y'all come visit.
Hopefully you guys will join us again next weekend around the same time.
She's trying to run away.
Thanks for petting my